Greetings everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed and welcome to Expiate, an Yume Nikki Fangame that was released on the 18th of July of 2018. 0.01 is the version that was released on that date, and now we're going to see what this adventure beholds us. Cool. Okay, game instructions. Waking world, couch, sleep, television, dream world. You can oh right, the television is how you go into the dream world. Okie dokie. Oh, 1 key is use effects, 2 Z key interact, menu, wake up and everything, shift key, sprint only when asleep. Okay. That's kind of nice actually. So we do get a running option at the very start. Using the TV in the dream world. Left right arrow keys, so select the world which you want to go in. Z key enter world, select a blank channel to cancel. So if you can select your world from the TV, then that means you won't have to, there won't be a nexus in this game where you can access all the worlds from there, partake, let's say. So we are Corbin as the protagonist of this particular tale. Normal C Powell. Not sure what that's meant to represent. Let's see. Memo pad is to record our findings and also save our progression as we go along the tale. Oh, we got another room here. It looks like a bedroom with some storage in it and nothing else aside that. What about the room down here? Ah, the bathroom. So we live in a flat nonetheless. Showers over there, as you can tell by the shower curtains. Ah, there's only a reflection of us looking at it. But that's okay. It doesn't need to be too complex. After all, it is a game, it's not real life. Right, can we go this way? We can go this way. Okay, so let's explore the real world first before exploring the dream world. Let's explore what is there rather than what's within the mind of someone. Subconsciously. You don't want to go that way? Okay, so we can't explore the real world that much. There's a crack in the wall there. Oh dearie me, so I think it is time, but... oh, there's just the couch in the way. No. What do you mean no to comfy? You don't want to go to comfy? Okay, fine. You don't want to go to comfy. But we do want to select the TV. And... ah. We turn on the TV, then go to comfy. Okie dokie. Ooh. Where have we woken up in? And these doors seem to be prohibited for us. It's... ah, it was the flat, now it's just our own subconscious taking over. So we have this here. We have a television. Ah, this is pretty handy. If any select enter once you're happy with it. Oh my gosh! This is really neat. I want to go to that world. No. 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 I wonder if something random happens at every one in 1,000 every time you go from the TV to just here. Something bad happens. Something like an event. Now you know what, we're just going to play around. So we're going to go from... we'll go from right to left. So we start from this world first, and then move away to that world last. It's in that order, I suppose? So, effects, the only thing we've got on are instructions, which is nice. So, once you're in the dream world, how do you wake up? Wake up is from the menu. Is it? Okay, wake up. There we go. My bad there. Ah, we can run this. Excellent. Okay, so you press shift once, and you're automatically in that zone of running, rather than unnecessarily holding down the button. Okay, but I do want to explore this world more first. Oh, okay, so we're prohibited to just where the land is. And I was just thinking it was just an effect on the floor, but no! It is actually there's a gap between time and space in the sorts, where you can go on the ground and where you cannot. Over there is the abyss, that background there, don't go into it. In fact, you can't even go into it. So that's why we've prohibited you from it, so that you can't actually just accidentally wander into it. Okay? So in a sense, this is the nexus. This whole room is just a tiny nexus, and all the worlds are interjoined by this television. Excellent. I want to see if there's anything to collect in this world first, rather than just simply going for the green jellyfish thing that allows us to be teleported to another world, which is something which we will do eventually. I just want to see if there's anything here at first. So this world isn't too big, and I like the fact that you can run from the get-go. Otherwise, it's going to be one of those traditional things where you're going to have to find, and I'll repeat that, find the effect which allows you to run, which sometimes can be a pain. But in the Yume Nikki Dream Diary Jam 2018, about 9 out of 10 games I played, I managed to get the running ability as the first one, which is ludicrous in my mind, because I always want to seek the item that allows me to run faster. I just want to be able to go somewheres, man, and not crawl. I would rather walk than crawl. I'd rather run than walk. Less per se. Now, it doesn't make a difference if we go right or left. The bizarre background is still bizarre. We have no way of being able to escape the abyss. Okay, there's nothing in that world, so we're just going to go down into the sewers. What are within the sewers besides these tarantulas? Oh no, we can squish them! Yay! Anybody who has a phobia of spiders, don't worry because I squished your foes. I don't mind spiders, actually. In fact, I actually quite like spiders because I don't like flies. Not because I'm afraid of them, but it's just that they're so annoying. And having spiders around to catch flies is just really a mutual benefit for both me and the spiders. Because they get to eat, and I don't have to suffer from flies. Any of these unique? Any of them? Any of these globs? I think these globs are meant to be a barrier, but you can't go that way yet because it's not yet constructed by the developer. You know when you're a little kid sometimes and you just like to pick up an insect and just take off its legs? I think, well, I didn't do that personally, but I know that one of my brothers did. And it was just such a bizarre thing to do, really. And at that kind of time, I didn't really have an understanding of the word empathy. So when it came along, and now it's time to understand of kind of like the pain that you inflict upon others, it's sort of thing that I second thought that. But whenever I see a wasp in the house, just because one of my dogs has like an anaphylactic reaction to stings, I want to get rid of it as soon as possible. If it can go outside, then fine. But if it's persistent and staying in, I'm gonna have to kill the bugger. Because there's no way, absolutely no way, that one of my dogs are going to be poorly just because of a wasp sting. Actually, it's much worse with bees, but the bees only sting if the dogs decide to attack it. Which is not the thing to do. Ah, we can jump. Oh, we can't jump back up. Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, I should have realised that when I go there. Okay, we can go down. Yay. Oh, wait, how are we going to get back up there? Oh, gosh. Cause and effect. Unless if this is an infinite world. I'm not too sure if this is an infinite world vertically. I don't think it was, to say the least. Any of these unique? Any of you guys unique, or are you just all the same? There's just a pathway over there. You've got to be in the exact spot to be able to... There we go. There's the squishy squish. Hello, how are you today? I'm doing great. I hope you're doing... Wait, we're back here? No, it's just a different one. I'm thinking, you're... My goodness sakes, it is the same, isn't it? Where are we meant to go in this place? Keep going there. Maybe we're supposed to go right from the start. Maybe that's the thing that we should have done, but I like to explore because it's not always about the beginning and end point, it's about the journey. The journey is what matters the most when it comes to these things. Without the journey, there is no excitement, and there's nothing to go by, is there? Great. What are we supposed to do now? Now that we know that there's nowhere to go. Is there a ladder over this way? Maybe. Sorry, little ones, but you are in my way. If there's... I bet you need an effect to be able to go up there. Up the waterfalls, let's per se. We can't go over there. I believe that you can't do anything in this area yet until you can find an ability to be able to jump up waterfalls. Or sewer drains in this case. Because there's just literally nowhere for you to be able to go to. I'm just going to check one more time and I'm going to try and be more thorough when it comes to my pressing enters to be able to see if there are any secrets. Because when it comes to these games, I'm terrible at finding hidden secrets. And there are a lot of people out there who are much better than I am. Also known as people who don't let's play these games because, well, finding things like this takes a bit of time, don't you think? And to be honest, my time is not infinite, it's finite. It's finite. And sometimes you need to explore the most amount of things without digging too deep into what is and other what ifs. I haven't jumped down here yet. Oh, you can't jump down there. Right. Okay. Maybe you're not meant to go into that portal. The portal thingy. Portal thingy. Maybe I can go... Oh, I can go up there. I just need this jellyfish to move. It's in an innocuous place. I need you to move. Please move again. Go to the right once more. Thank you very much. No, I can't. Then please go down. There we go. Okay, there's a little bit of an issue here because I can't pass down that way. You're going to need to go down there, jellyfish. And then go to the right. Thank you. And go to the right again. Thank you. And go right or up. Thank you very much. I have been able to see that there is more than just what meets the eye. Broken window? Oh my god, we was in an abandoned house this entire time. What of yours? I do like the background actually. It's pretty nice. And I do like the more traditional games rather than, let's just say, the non-traditionals, just because of the unknown factor. And even though in these like traditional fan games there is a certain amount of unknownty to it, where you don't know where the door's going to be and everything like that. Oh, you're coned off. Ah, you're coned off. There's gonna be more over there when there's a new update. But doesn't mean to say that non-traditional games can't be good. It's just that I have no idea what they're going to be like. Are you bad NPC? I bet you're bad. What the hell happened? I don't know what's going on here. I just walked into a tire and I teleported up here. What the heck? I'm gonna go back up here and see what's going on. Like, I went into here and I literally just teleported down here. That's not meant to be... I don't think that's meant to be there. Like this you can understand. Okay, dokie, what's going on? I think... Okay, you can't actually be interacted by these guys then. Okie dokie, that's a thing. That is, without a question or shadow of doubt, a thing, and it's horizontally infinite, but vertically finite. But they don't call it infinite, they call it infinite. When I say they, I just mean the English language, because the English language is so absurd and annoying. We have to run down adjectives, adverbs, verbs, nouns, everything like that. There's nothing down here, is there? Unless there's something hidden in one of these doors. Nope. Nothing as far as I can tell. I don't think I'm meant to be here. Unless these two are different buildings, but I don't think I'm meant to be here. In this building per se. There's nothing there. What are you and what are you meant to represent, dear one? And who did you once... Who were you once were? Who were you once upon a time, a long time ago, before you're now a deceased evil spirit that's wanting to, I don't know, take over my body so that you can use it for your own devilish designs, like evil, because you can't do it within your own body. You can't actually physically touch anything. You're just a spirit, so you can only possess something. Oh gosh, okay, I am running out of options here. Where does one go before you collect 200 quid? Goodness sakes. What is one meant to do here? I am not so sure anymore. Okay, it was just my eyes there. I was thinking that this little blob here was laid in front of the character, so that the blob appears first and then the character below it. I don't know why, and don't ask me the question of why, it's just one of those things. We can go up here, okay. So there's nothing we can really do here, as per se. This was the house that we broke out of. These are the doors. There's nothing to do over those doors. That area is currently under construction. What does one do in this scenario? You can't go into the house. I feel like someone's gonna find out like a secret in this area already. And I keep going round and round in circles and not interacting with one thing that could be it. But why do I teleport here? That's a bizarre thing. We're gonna see what's in the second world now, because I don't think there is anything there that you can actually acquire. But knowing me, I am complete trash from finding secrets. I try and interact on everything, but obviously I don't try and interact with everything enough. This is like the definition of hell, to be honest. And what the hell are all these things meant to be? These are like the things that you try and squish and eat. You know, when you go into the extra scenario and there's a dungeon, and then these there are these black and red figures that run around wildly. You're supposed to chase the black ones down but avoid red ones because it takes away your petals. I think these are just the civilians, and their houses is to your point so that they can't escape. This is their purgatory, but somehow I am a part of it. But why am I a part of it, for goodness sakes? There's a shadow here. Not sure if there's meant to be some sort of secret here. I feel like there's meant to be some sort of secret there, because why would they just place a random silhouette of a person on the road without good reason? Then there's another one. Or maybe I'm just overthinking things. But then again, these things require overthinking in order to actually get the secrets in the game itself. Have I already been in this one? I have, because it's got the code in it. Right, where can we go next? Where have we not gone yet in this bizarre candlelit world? I know they're not candles, lanterns, or not pitchforks. What do we call them? Same bit using pitchfork. Oh, that's under construction as well. Oh gosh, I feel like such an idiot because I haven't discovered any effects or events yet. They say in the game that there's about I need to see. Is there anything at all? 4 question mark objects to collect, 6 fully implemented effects, all of which have a different purpose. Around 10 in total are planned for the game. 4 events to trigger. Dreamworld that alters to varying digresses as you progress. This will be more prominent in future versions of the game. 8 Nexus worlds plus an additional 8 main deeper locations. Not all Nexus worlds currently need to be other worlds. Beat stuff up, kick people around, it's a fun time for Corbin anyway. Well, we're gonna need something to be able to beat people up with. Probably a bat or something, I don't know. But anyways, I do not condone the enactment of violence. Anybody who commit enactment of violence outside of games are horrible people. Horrible people that are not nice. Not somebody that I would call a friend anyways. And if I find out that a friend has been hurting someone in the aggressive beating someone else up, for whatever reason that you think is plausible, but it's not plausible because it's only your benefit, then I'm going to say this right now, that you are not my friend. But then again, everyone learns from past mistakes. So, if it's something way in the past, like childhood, and obviously we learn from our mistakes and we grow better from them. Hello there. I mean, like, recently, I mean. Oh, this is a maze, isn't it? A bloody maze. If I ever call one a maze. Maze. None of these make any sense. Something there. Go up and down, left and right. All the doors just keep going into the same. Oh my goodness sake, stop leading me to these. I don't want to be a part of this. Look, maze. I know that you are better than this. So stop tricking me and just lead me on the right path. Is there something that I need to collect to be able to go through there? Or am I just going to keep wandering around in circles until something is going to be able to give me an answer? And by that I mean nothing will give me an answer because, like again, I'm terrible at finding secrets. So if you're one of those sort of people that are looking for, let's say, a full walkthrough of a game, then definitely part 1 of this is not going to be the case at all. Buy a drink. I have no money. Try to hack it. This isn't available yet. For goodness sakes. Damn it, Corbin. Why are skills not up to par? Why have you not told the developers... I'm joking. Why have you not told the developers yet to put their hacking skills to the test? I'm joking. Ah, the main theme has come back. Nothing here. It's actually quite hard to see in the darkness. Go in this door though. And then into this door. Okay, maybe not. We can't go through the obviously open looking door with bright light at the end, which signifies something good. Can I don't have any effect, so I can't use it and do anything. Oh my god, we're cut off. No, we're not cut off, it's just really hard to see. You could cheat by turning the camera up, but that's not the way to go. There are multiple versions of you. You're not unique. You're one of many. Go through this door then. Howdy, I'm back. Do you remember me? No, but I remember you, but you don't remember me because you're not the only one of your kind. There are many versions of you. We can go up these, by the way. Anywhere else that we can go? Yeah. Yeah, so it's very, very hard to differ between what's the ground and what's just very dark. What's going on over here then? What's going on? I can't see anything. It's too dark. I don't know what's going on over here, but it's darker over here. Is there an event? Is there something that we need to collect? Hello? Anybody? Anybody answering me? I'm trying to find something here. I don't know what it is, but I'm trying to find it. Is there anything that I can do while we're here? It looks like there's no pathways hidden. And it isn't like we can interact with a wall or anything. Standing in a particular spot. Would that grant us anything to gain per se? No, there's nothing here. There probably is something there, but I'm just really am not looking thoroughly enough. But when people do discover things, and it's just like, well, I was there, I just didn't do this with that. Like, there's just too many things to try and observe, for goodness sakes. Hi, you definitely are unique, aren't you? Can I have what you have? Ah. System theme changed to legal pad. There's only one legal pad. These are computers, I believe. They're not Reapers. It's an Android Reaper. Hi. I hope you're all well. There's something up there. Found $5 in the filing cabinet. Well, I can buy myself. Well, I can't actually buy myself a soda because that's 10 or is it 1? I've forgotten now. Anybody else within these quarters? Oh, there's an open drawer there. I thought there would be something there. But no, there's nothing there to gain. Nothing there to observe. I bet we get more if we can find something to teach people a lesson with. Let's see what's up here. I'm glad it's 2 tiles wide and not 1 tile wide, otherwise we'll be stuck in here. And that NPC wanting to go right and you wanting to go left, but there's no way out for any of yous. What is this city anyways? Something going on over here, I suppose. I believe. Oh, there is something going on. Not much going on though. You can see what's on the other side and there's level over there, but you can't go through there just yet. Okay, you went a bit vigorous there. What's going on? I didn't touch anything. Ah, jail cells. What have these poor people done? Or maybe you're the evil ones. Humans have created the robots and now the robots are taking over. That's what we get for inventing you android pieces. Nothing going on. Nothing going on. Okay, so no. I'll take it back. None of you are unique. You're all the same as the original. Surely there has to be some case where down the line there's only one of you and you were the original. But then people decided to copy you and now the original is now lost his uniqueness, his identity, and his way of life. There's nowhere to go. Let's just literally see what's on the other side of the cell, I believe. There's nothing but an empty room. A room in which you think about what you've done in the years. But at the same time, why do all these people exist in your mind, dear Corbin? And what have they done to be in your dream? Another rainy day, it seems. And there's a lot more of your kind out here. Nope. Not as far as I can see. These two seem intent on talking to each other. Oh, we can go this way though. Ooh, this way. Something's gone wrong here. Okay. These robots look like they've been broken down. It looks like this is just after an apocalyptic event transpiring. Looks like a human bear. Deary me. Maybe I should have mentioned at the start, but this game does contain some dark themes involved. Like a traditional Yume Nikki Fangame, well, most of them anyways, has. Not all of them have dark themes, just some, if not most. What's up here then? Someone playing on a headset or something? Why? Why should Major be? I don't know what's on the sheet. I don't know. That area is not yet completed. That's what the cones are there for, to tell you that in a future update that area will be... Wait, we can't get out? What? Oh, we can't get out, okay. For some odd reason I thought we couldn't escape there. Go down here, and then to the right where the music slows down. And there's nothing else this way. Not finding anything in terms of items. Like it said, collect 4 objects, but not found anything so far. Nothing per se, and I guarantee that I've missed at least 2 or 3 different things right now that are tucked away, hidden. For one thing, I've not interacted, and that's the thing that has it. 'Cause that's always the way it is. We'll try and go through every cranny, but it's just not going to be the way you want it to be, because that's life. You win some, you lose some. But in Yume Nikki Fangames, you always lose. Well, certainly me anyways. But hey, at least I'm honest. Some people out there think they're perfectionists. And you know what? That's actually one of their weaknesses, because they think they're perfect. An enactment of denial, let's per se. A denial to accept their own weaknesses, so they make a make-believe habit of themselves by thinking that they're perfect, when in fact, they're not perfect. We all have our strengths and weaknesses, that's what makes us human. Can't go over on that side. Maybe that was on that side. There's nothing going on, and I'm quite annoyed by the fact that there is nothing going on. Ah, to the right, and then you look down, you go there, but some odd reason, when you press up, it looks to his left, looks to his right, looks to you, etc. But I think that's going to wrap it up for today, folks, because, well, I think I'm out of time. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you all in the next time of Expiate. I'm hoping that in the next episode we're going to find something of an effect or an object, let's per se. But you know what it is in these types of scenarios, you're not always going to get something. But like I said earlier, it's about the journey, not the beginning and end points. So, thank you so much for watching, folks, and take care of yourselves.